Sims need a place to live in the world, we'll show you several perfect homes in Willow Creek or Oasis Springs. The home you choose offers you unique neighbors and activities, but don't worry, you can always visit or move to any of the worlds in The Sims 4. Now, how cool is this? This is just so cool. You have more options on interacting with your neighbors, things you can do in your neighborhood. In the current The Sims 3 that I was previously playing up until right now, I moved into a certain neighborhood and I did have some things in around that I could do. There was like a lake or creek or whatever you want to call it across the street from my house, and I could fish there, and then there was like an art museum, but honestly it felt a little bit limited. So it looks like we're going to be able to do a lot more here. The Sims cannot live on non-residential lots. Okay, so where you see the squares, that's where we're able to move into and to build. Those are open lots. Just the graphics are just outrageous. So cool. So I think we are going to Bargain Bend. Potter's Splay. Hallow Sloth? I don't know what that word says, but don't hate me. I think we might go here because I like the nice big lot. The Williams household is moving. Could this be the perfect home? Remaining funds 18,000. I wonder if we still have the option to do cheats like I used to do, because I'm a cheetah. I'm a cheetah. So let's go in here. I'm gonna check out shaving llamas. What? I'm gonna check this stuff out a little bit, and then I think we might taking control. There are so many new features in The Sims 4, isn't that the truth? Before we can get to all of them, we need to cover the basics first. We'll quickly learn how to control your Sims. Okay, cool. Scroll the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. So same thing as before. I'm trying to scroll. It's not working. I think we might be frozen here. Okay, there we go. We're zooming in and out, in and out. There we go. Okay. Hold down the right mouse button and move the mouse to rotate the camera. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. There's more options of angles now, whereas previously you clicked a rotate button and it rotated either straight on, from behind, the left or the right, or at an angle. So previously we had like north, south, east, west, northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. But now you can go any angle you want to go to. What do we have next? Hold down the left mouse button and move the mouse to move the camera. Oh, okay. Okay, so you can position it pretty much wherever you want. If you don't like the default camera control setting, hit the keys Control Shift Tab to toggle an alternate setting, which will be familiar to fans of The Sims 3, or check controls and camera in the options. So if this is a little much for you and you want to go back to what you were previously using in The Sims 3 or, you know, previous Sims games, you want something that's a little easier but doesn't provide as many options, you can always change the settings and go back and do what you were previously doing. Let's go to the next tip. Modify whether the walls in the house are shown. Click the walls up button. So same thing as before. We had walls up, we have walls down, and cutaway. Yeah. Okay, and focus the camera. It is easy to focus the camera on any sim in the household. Click twice on a different sim's portrait or once on the current sim to focus the camera on them. And we're going to breeze through this stuff real quick. Follow camera. You can follow a sim with the camera if you right click on a sim's portrait. So same thing as before. Time controls. You can pause, speed up, or slow the game or let things proceed normally using the time controls. So same options as before. Action queue. Interactions your sim plans to do will queue up in the order they will happen. This is how you can instruct your sim to do multiple things in order. Click one of the queued interactions to cancel it. So hopefully, I was having an issue in The Sims 3 if the Sims were really tired and I gave them an action. Like for example, one of my Sims was very tired and I chose for it to go to bed, but it kept canceling out the action because she was so tired, which I didn't really understand. If you're really tired and I'm telling you to go to bed, you figure you would do that, but it kept, like I said, canceling it because she was so tired. So hopefully we don't have that issue in this version of The Sims. I didn't even read that. Oops. Anyway, multitasking. Sims can now multitask. This means they are no longer restricted to a single interaction at once. Try conversing while exercising or watching television. That's cool. That's something we've never been able to do before, is multitasking. Like it said, we can now do two things at once. So I can answer my cell phone while I'm, I don't know, let's say I'm like watching TV or painting or cooking or something. I can then, you know, do something else like answer a question from another sim or answer my cell phone. I don't have to cancel the current action that I'm doing, like stop cooking, just to answer the phone and then have to choose to go back and finish that out. Okay, Sims have minds of their own based on their emotions, traits, and needs. They will make decisions that will surprise, delight, and sometimes bewilder you. Wow, so I'm excited to see how that goes. Playing with emotions. Sims can experience an entire range of emotions that will change their lives in big and small ways. We're going to make your sim inspired to demonstrate how one of these emotions works. From there, their emotional lives will be in your hands. Okay, we're gonna give your sim an inspired moodlet so they become inspired. This is an emotion that makes your sims better at being creative. This is cool. There's so many more aspects to the game, and I mean it's funny, whenever they put out new versions of The Sims, it gets more and more lifelike and they're more like real everyday people. So, inspiration. Your sim is now inspired. Hover over the emotion to learn about it. Positive emotions grant your sims powerful benefits. Your sim has a whim based on the current emotion. Whims are the desires of your sims. Hover over the whim to learn about it. Buy a bar. This is so funny. She got all of a sudden inspired to buy a bar, I guess. Purchase a bar from the build mode. Look for it in the dining room sort. I felt like I couldn't read that. Also, she wants to finish reading a book. Select a book from the bookshelf and read it to completion. Your sim wants to flex their creative muscle by cooking. Use build mode to purchase a fridge. I'll do that off camera so we don't take up way too much time. Is that it? Yeah, it doesn't really seem to, there's me, have any more tutorial things pop up there. So normal speed. Let's see what I'm doing here. I also, it says share ideas. Click on a sim and select the share ideas social under the friendly category. Let's see what I'm doing right now. I'm playing a game on my phone. That's cool. Acquired the video gaming skill. How appropriate. Brittany can further develop her skills on computers, tablets, motion game rings. Oh, I didn't get to finish it, but that's okay because we pretty much got the point. Yeah, I decided to pull out my phone and start playing a game. Oh, and now I'm gonna browse the web on my smartphone there. So yeah, this is really cool. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we're gonna do today. I'll get into building and stuff like that. I'm not gonna show the whole building process, but I think I'll get it started and put some stuff in there. And maybe I'll record adding some decorative touches and do a little tour of the new house that I've decided to build. Or yeah, I'll build it. I'll definitely build it. So yeah, you guys can take a tour of that and see the progress that we've made since right now, because this is the first time I've played the game, like I said, and I'm starting from scratch. I don't have anything on here except for the little Brittany that I just made, who is adorable and now interacting with a new human being because she's a friendly girl. But anyway, yeah, thanks for joining, and hopefully you'll come back and watch some more of my Sims videos. I don't know if I'm gonna do any more Sims 3 now that I have the Sims 4. I think I'm pretty much gonna stick to this and getting to know the game and all of the controls and everything like that. And yeah, hopefully you'll come back and watch me do a tour of the house and build a family and live my life and see how things go from there. But thanks so much for joining today, and I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, if you have The Sims 4 or are planning on getting it or want to get it or whatever, just leave a comment and let's talk about it, because I definitely love seeing what everybody else thinks. I know when I went and got The Sims 4, the girl at GameStop was very excited and she wanted to play it herself. So yeah, let me know what you think about it. I think it looks really awesome, and it's a lot different from the other ones. I love it so far. But anyway, we'll see you in the next video. And as always, adios!